Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy, and I haven't just sat and talked to you for a while. I've been showing you the beauty of Florida, amazing beaches and shelling and sunsets, so that's always amazing. Right now I'm heading to pick up my daughter. It's Friday afternoon. I usually get her on Saturday mornings, but I thought, well, I could go get her Friday, and I'm going to take her and her roommate out to dinner, and then we'll drop the roommate back off. Anyway, there was a bad accident on one of the bridges I crossed, so I'm finally through that, and now I'm going over the big bridge. But I love this view. I'm going to hate not being able to, well, I guess I'm just going to have to purposely come out here, you know. But I do like the rest areas for sure. Oh, thank you. He blocked the sun for me for a few seconds. So I hope y'all are doing okay. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Work is stressful. I work because I have to have a salary, and at this point I can't find anything to do that will match that salary and benefits. So that's what I'm stuck with. So it is very stressful this week. Not only did I have a stressful situations in my classroom, but the school had an extremely stressful situation. And we found out most of it after the fact, which is what usually happens. But I just thank God that things were done the way that they were done, and the teacher acted quickly, the administration acted well, and everything was handled well. So something that could have been horrible did not turn out horrible. But it still makes me think, and I was thinking that day, I thought, I wish I was just sitting out boondocking somewhere, just enjoying nature where it's not so stressful and you're not afraid of risking your life just because you go to work. Anyway, I've been crafting. I've been taking my little shells and making little trays out of them, I suppose. I made another magazine bowl for a student. She had rolled all this paper when we were making it before Christmas, and I was back talking to her. She said, I don't know, what do you do? What am I going to do with all these? I said, well, you can make a bowl. And so I made a bowl for her, and I showed her yesterday, but it wasn't done. And I didn't know if she wanted it or not. So I took it home, I glued it, and I put some varnish on it and everything. And I took it back today, and I said, here. And she's like, oh, wow, that's so cool. I said, you can have it if you want it. And I didn't know if she'd take it, but she took it. So that made me feel good. Hopefully that will give her a memory of something. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to give her, but hopefully she'll keep it, put it on her dresser or desk, and just put little stuff in it. So it would have been neat if I could have filled it with candy or something. But it's also, I didn't do that for all the other students. But sometimes I know this student needs a little extra attention, and when I can give it and do something, then I try to do what I can. And every student is different, and every student has different needs, so you just try to meet as many needs as you can for your students, which is hard when you have over 100. I don't even know how many students I have. It's, 120, 130. But they keep giving me new students, and they keep putting them in the same class. So what that's doing is making this class grow and grow and grow. And it's at the point now that I don't even know that I'm going to have seats left. They're not 6 feet apart. They're right next to each other. So anyway, once all students get on campus, they're not going to be 6 feet apart either. So have to go on though. So anyway, all right. Well, I have crossed the bridge, which means my daughter will be close. I just wanted to check base. I just wanted to check in and see how y'all are doing. I don't know that I'm going to get to the beach this weekend. It's supposed to rain Sunday. If I did go, it would be Sunday. So we'll see what happens. 50% chance of rain, and that could change. My daughter will be here home tomorrow, so I probably won't go to the beach then. I have to go to the post office and some other errands, so maybe I'll go Sunday or Monday. I have a dentist appointment Monday, so I won't be going to work. I just keep asking God to help me move forward with my plan and hopefully provide a van for me. And I don't know how that's all going to work, but some type of van so I can give this vehicle to my daughter, and then I'll have a van to start being able to travel. I mean, I'll travel in this until I get the van, but hopefully, I think the goal is to try to find something I can make an income with on the road. That's the challenge. That is a huge challenge. And people make it sound so easy. Oh, it's no big deal. And they write these books. And I look at all those ideas, and it's not as easy as they make it sound. It's just not as easy. First of all, you may not have the skill set, and so you can't do a lot of jobs that they mention. And then second, it just doesn't always work out right. So, because a lot of people will tell me, well, just teach online. Well, it's not that easy. I have applied to a lot of online teaching jobs, and if I'm teaching my subject, my content, which is science, you have to live in that state. Now, you could travel within that state, and I could potentially live in a van, and if I got a virtual teaching job in the state of Florida, I could stay in the state of Florida for a while and just try, and that I could do. So maybe that's some way I could start out with. But it's hard to get a job at the virtual school in Florida. I was talking to a teacher at work, and she said you have to know someone. Well, I don't know anyone in Florida, so I guess I could keep trying and just see if it ever happens. But then when it happened, I'd have to be ready to leave my apartment when the lease is up and live in the van and finding places to park. But then what do I do with my dog during the day, or my dogs? So there's just a lot to work through. All right, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to try and keep my videos shorter because they get too long, and we all don't have that time to be watching some long videos. I know I don't. Well, I do. When I come home from work, I just sit there and watch Law & Order or YouTube. So I have time. But I know everybody's busy. I just wanted to say hi, see how y'all doing. I'm okay. Hopefully I'll get to the beach Sunday or Monday, make a little video about that, because that's a lot better than me talking to you, that's for sure. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing great. Find joy somewhere. Always look for joy, even on our worst days. We gotta find joy. So y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you later.